welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyway, I am Princeton Alibiado, and I hope this video will teach you how to save our Mother Earth. Now, I would like to share about biodiversity conversation to mitigate climate change. Now, if you are here first time in my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button below so you won't miss any of my next video. Now, when we talk about mitigation, what is mitigation? So, mitigation is the reducing the climate change involves reduce the flow of heat trapping of the greenhouse gases to the atmosphere, or reducing sources of these gases. For example, the burning fossil fuel for electricity, heat transport, or enhancing the sink that accumulated and store of these gases such as the forest, the ocean, and the soil. What is the goal of mitigation? The goal of mitigation is to avoid significant human interference with the climate system and stabilize the greenhouse gases level in a time of danger ecosystem to adapt on climate change. Now, on protecting biodiversity can help us to adapt with the climate change and healthy ecosystem. We'll be more resilient to the climate change and so we're able to maintain the supply of ecosystem services which are prosperity and independence. Now, for the past few years, we experienced a lot of tragedies when it comes to environmental problems here in the Philippines, especially the climate change. Now, what is the climate change? So, the climate change is an overall atmospheric condition of a place on a period of 30 years or more. So, here in the Philippines, we still have two kinds of skeletal events. What? Which is the El Nino and La Nina. So when is the El Nino happen? So the El Nino happen when the temperature of Eastern Pacific rise above the normal. And the El Nina happen when the temperature of Eastern Pacific decrease below the normal. So the climate change can bring us a drastic effect to some people and animals. And now, why it could be happen? So many experts say that the human activities is the reason why the climate change is happen. And a lot of people experience like heavy rain, floods, landslide, and so on. So in order for that, we must work rather than against the nature. Now, how can we protect our Mother Earth? So on protecting our Mother Earth, like for example, planting the trees, and minimize the human activities that can destroy our nature in our daily life. And we must apply the 5 R's. The first one is to refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose, and lastly, the recycle. To have to save our home and our planet for our own goods and habits.